Frail Fragment is a music podcast, but we talk about movies, entertainment, sports, whatever's on our mind, open stream of consciousness, in awareness, and making it a little comical on the side.
Frail Fragments, Monster Closet.
Dude, bruh.
Hey, bro, how's it going, man?
I can't call it.
You gotta let me know if I sound like a robot. I got my AirPods in again, so.
Always.
Yeah, it's Wednesday, January 31st, 2024. This is the Monster Closet, episode 25. Sorry about 24. We had a lot of technical difficulties there, with, Red calling from Amish country and Darwin, letting his phone fall asleep and like the whole thing, right? But
Okay.
I mean, hopefully they join the show at some point. So yeah, I want to say sorry for the bad connections. But we're gonna, have a better show today. How's everything with you, man?
Let's make it. Good. Every day is
Yeah.
a second chance, right?
Oh yeah,
Right.
second chance for what?
For anything you want in life.
There you go. What do you want to do with your life?
Just want to grime. Grime till my time is up.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. You want to
Okay.
grime with your time?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get you. I feel you. I forgot to put my phone on fucking vibrate or do not disturb. So, I should take a piece out of my own book. I was yelling at the guys yesterday. Darwin just texted me.
Free slime.
Yeah, he's not going to be here today,
Dude, what?
which is unfortunate because I wanted to say sorry. You know what I mean?
Why?
Sorry for calling him a Malacca. I didn't mean to. And,
Oh. That was hard
if he
for you,
felt,
actually.
and if he if his phone goes to sleep, it's okay too. But I mean, I wish these people would listen to me before the show starts. You know what I mean?
It's annoying.
Because it was a editing nightmare yesterday, let me tell you.
How many
And I want to
hours?
make sure I don't know, I gave up. I didn't have enough time. There wasn't enough time in my fucking day to edit that fucking bullshit, dude.
Yeah, right.
It was complete fucking bizarre to me how that fucking ended up the way it happened.
It was an utter mess.
Yeah, and it is what it is, but I mean, I never want that to happen ever again.
Please don't.
You're interrupting the fucking show every 2 seconds, thinking you're a big shot with fucking Darwin being on the show. And and then I had to fucking call you out, and I want to apologize to you as well.
Oh, well, you can say
Okay.
it to my face.
Exactly. You know what I mean? I'm sorry.
It takes a man, Len. It takes a man.
Yeah, and you know what I was thinking about? That Jeffrey Epstein. Oh no. Well, let me get to that in a second.
What's
My
up?
day kind of went off because I looked at my tires in my car and I had a nail in my tire, so I started fucking spinning out. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna drive to this place. So, kind of took me out of my day. But I mean, I was calm the whole time, and I looked at the benefit of me like going to like my favorite grocery store to get my food for lunch today, like my salad that I like to eat. So, excuse me. So I went there and everything worked out. They fixed my tire and we're all set, right? Turned out to be a good day. It's really nice out. Today it's like fucking 5 degrees. There's no sun, but I mean, this is better than -30, Like
Way
I
better.
fucking hate the winter, but yeah, I wish we'd have a little bit of sunshine. And then my day got better all of a sudden because the fucking programming director from CHCH TV in Hamilton got back to me saying, yeah, they'll feature us on March 22nd
Good.
on their station, right? So it's kind of perfect timing because our tour kicks off April 27th in Hamilton at the Doors Pub. So, I mean, we're going to give that a plug on air, and it just, it'll be cool, right? So I'm excited that happened. It's just like a little small victory, so we're going to be on TV and, one of Hamilton's fucking big, TV stations. So, I mean, that's cool.
That's big.
But getting back to Jeffrey Epstein, I was thinking about like this list, and okay, yeah, so the list hasn't come out. People are shaking in their boots. They're only releasing some of the list. There's people like anywhere from Stephen Hawking to fucking Bill
Chris
Clinton
Tucker.
to fucking to Anthony Kiedis and to Chris Tucker. But you know what I'm saying? Like when you're and to what's the guy's name? Leonardo DiCaprio, right? But it's you think about it, and when you like, let's say we're all fucking rich in LA or Hollywood, and we're all like on our top of our game, and we have this God complex, and like, you could think about it as like Jeffrey Epstein worked for the CIA. He had ties with the CIA, and maybe the elites, the Illuminati, or whatever the fuck they are, anointed him, or made him in charge of creating these huge elaborate parties on an island for rich and famous people. So I mean, maybe it's to it could be Anthony Kiedis was roped into some kind of, I mean, my question is, were some of these celebrities roped into this, right? Like, as far as, hey man, like P. Diddy goes to the island, right? Let's say, hey man, a bunch of my boys are going to this fucking island. It's full of fucking chicks. They're all young. I don't know how young, but they're like, 18-year-olds or whatever it is. There's going to be a party there. But the thing is, just to talk stream of consciousness, these guys here, the word around the campfire is these girls are underage. I get it. So they go to this island to party. And, the girls, maybe one of the girls likes fucking Leonardo DiCaprio or Anthony Kiedis and says, hey, man, I'm 18 and I'm 19 years old. Let me suck you off. Let's do some. They throw fucking coke at the fucking party and booze and tons of fucking broads and music and like all these elites that think they're God. And it kind of, they take advantage of that, and it transgresses a little bit. Yeah, maybe they do things that they wouldn't normally do when they're not inebriated on some fucking pleasure island, but I think it has to do with, they really need to separate and not blur the lines between why these people are on the island, right? I think it does say why they're on the island or what they're doing on the island. I mean, if you're having sex with a fucking 12-year-old, you should be thrown in jail. But I mean, because there's something wrong with you and you have like a lot of fucking issues. But I mean, at the same time, that girl could have said she was 19 wearing fucking tons of makeup, and they could have like made this guy believe while he was coked out fucking drunk that this girl's 19 years old, and she turns out to be 12, and now this guy's fucked. But I mean, he has to take some responsibility, and he's an idiot for being on this island. But these people think they're fucking big shots, right? And they are big shots. They run the world, but are they really? Like now they have this fucking list. So I mean, all the shit that you do in your life, you buy, and you have to fucking take with you.
Well, it's part of the deal they signed, right, Len?
Yeah, so yeah, Jeffrey Epstein fucking was hung, the fucking cameras were all fucking broke in jail, and he's fucking dead because, who knows who's on this fucking real list, right? This guy's fucking...
people are still saying he's alive, eh?
Oh, well, there you go, too, right? And then it comes down to like Illuminati too, with the dress wearers like the Cat Williams who come out and say, like, kind of open my eyes. Like I listened to that interview or whatever, and like they open your eyes to like all these black fucking comedian, actor, entertainers had to wear a fucking dress. And he was asked to wear a dress, and he said fuck you, and so did Dave Chappelle, and so does some other fucking guy from that show, like a record company show. I don't know. Cat Williams, I already said that, bro. He was from Crash. He won an Academy Award, or he was nominated for Crash. Black guy, like looks mulatto, light eyes with a mustache. But anyway, he was like blacklisted from Hollywood, and so like all these guys. Wesley Snipes was a guy that fucking wore a dress. Yeah. Martin Lawrence was a guy that wore a dress. Fucking Chris Rock was a guy that wore a dress. Kevin Hart was a guy that wore a dress. And this is the thing with Kevin Hart, because there's interview footage of him saying that he would never fucking wear a dress, and then he's wearing a dress. It's like, but I mean, at the same time, Ace, if someone told me to wear a dress and they'd give me fucking $150 million, I'd wear a dress.
You would be one of those guys, Len.
I would be one of those guys, but I wouldn't be like Kevin Hart, making it go away. I'd be like, yo, these guys asked me to wear a dress, and like, fuck, man, like, I'm getting paid, right? I'm getting paid for wearing this fucking dress, so that's a job.
It's the humility ritual.
I know, but you got to swallow that when and Kevin Hart has, but I mean, Cat Williams, there's some cats that say, fuck you, I don't need your fucking dress, and I'm going to do it my own way, like those rare people like Cat Williams and Dave Chappelle and, all these guys that, they won't bend the knee for fucking these elites, right? So it goes to say something about them. They're sticking with their guns, that's cool, but they're, for whatever reason, they're calling out fucking... Well, Cat Williams is calling out. Why is he calling all these people out?
Well, I think they've done him wrong in the past, right? So he's just airing out what's... I
mean, I think maybe he has a little bit of an alcohol issue, or some fucking weed and alcohol issue, or some fucking wake-up pills, or some Percocets, or sleeping pills, and all this shit put together is making him make some wrong decisions. But yeah, another guy that didn't bend the knee was Kanye West, and I was talking about him like in an earlier podcast. He ate the forbidden fruit, and like the Kardashians fucking sent him into a downward spiral. But that guy might be manic depressive. He might be manic depressive or whatever. But I mean, there was some fucking truth with some of the stuff he was saying, and people were afraid to say it. He just wasn't articulate behind what he was saying, right? And he said some stupid shit as well. So it's like his credibility isn't great, right? Because he says a lot of stupid shit as well. But you gotta apologize, and that's why I'm saying sorry for yelling at you yesterday. And I'm glad that fucking Big D joined the show, and we got to meet him for a brief second. And Red called in from fucking the Amish country. We don't have him today, but it is what it is. Because tomorrow we got Ruben Huizinga from Star Beast. I'm really excited about that interview. It's gonna be fucking sick, bruh. Yeah, we got the nail out of our tire. We're breathing, and we're all set. So I'm just.
That was a scare, eh?
I mean, my car wasn't flat, right? So I drove it there. Everything was cool. Scare is I don't want to be on the 401 with my daughter and my son in the fucking back, and you have a nail in your tire. Your tire explodes or whatever. That's what I'm trying to avoid. But anyway, do you have anything to fucking promote, Ace?
No, I mean, let's have a good week. It's actually decent weather, actually. And peace and love, bruh.
Peace and love. This is the Monster Closet, episode 25. We love you. Thank you for sticking with us. Tomorrow we got an interesting one. Great fucking songwriter, Ruben Huizinga from Star Beast. Big fan of that guy, that band. He was originally in the band Glue Leg. Please tune in for that. That's going to be a cool interview. I'm very excited about that interview. So thanks a lot. FrailFragment.com. Keep it locked in the Monster Closet. Peace.
Frail Fragments, Monster Closet.